Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. First look at your gentlemen here on the sandbox. Brought to you by Rain Total Body Fuel. Our gentlemen, same as the ladies, but if you're just getting here, we got to get everything from the other side of the sandbox. 3 ballistic blocks and our heavy sled drag. Once back to the rig, we're going to be doing 27 bar muscle ups. We're going to split those up. First athlete, 12. Second athlete, 9. Third athlete, 6. 12, 9, and 6. But once that first athlete is done, they're released to head back to the opposite side of the floor for 27 synchronized burpees over the blocks. We're going to give them 14 minutes, and it's a 3-rounder, Larry.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I was going to tell you who was first, but it was close between about 3 teams, so we're just going to let it ride through our first set of bar muscle ups. But the guys, kind of what I expected, probably you guys did too, that all the gear went at once. They had a plan coming in. They done tag team, get the blocks on shoulders. They got all the gear down there.
Nice,
all the groceries in the house in one fell swoop. That'll be a little bit different coming back. Obviously, it'll be a staggered return.
Lane number 7, Team Overskate, was one of your first ones to touch up on the sled, but that is not going to be the first person on the platform.
Westcoast Express was the first to get a piece of gear down. That was the sled. That was the first one to get down a few lanes away to Primitive.
Go, Austin.
A top call out on getting gear back, but a lot more stuff to come.
We're just 90 seconds in. 14-minute time cap. Checking out this strategy.
Adam.
I see a lot of 2 boxers.
Let's go, guys.
Blocks across the sand, 2 at a time. On the shoulders. We'll see how it plays out. Who's going to be first off right in the center of your floor, working on those burpees.
Beefcakes. Right in the center of the action, lane number 12. Easy to spot. Got those blue teal colored shirts on. Got in it quick. They were the first crew to get things moving, but not the last. The rest of the fellas in the hunt, so we'll see how efficient these burpees are again. All these guys obviously super fit, so it may come down to no reps, and that's something you don't want to get. They're super costly. 27 Synchro burpees over the boxes they just carried back. Looking to close out round number 1.
I love the team competition, Larry. Hearing so much communication between our teams. Each and every rep getting things synced up here for our 27 synchronized burpees over those road ballistic blocks. Trying to finish up round number 1. Going to be watching for those judges' hands to go up before they can head back down to the opposite side of the floor for round number 2.
I hear a lot of 21s out there. It looks like we got a hand in here down here for Invictus Miami. Lane number 17 looks like they've got 1 rep to go. Invictus Miami taking over the lead.
Last
1 more rep to go down to lane 3 for Norwegian Krieger boys.
Invictus Miami trying to get it all done in one shot. On the way down, that seems to be the order of the day.
Yes, Connor!
Leading away, lots of company though. The fellas in lane number 12, Beefcake's heading with them. We'll see if the boys in lane number 17 can hang tough. Had a great performance earlier. The overhead squat event we saw.
Come on, Adam!
On the Rain platform.
And 17, 12, and 3. First ones up onto the bar muscle ups. Here early in round number 2. 4.5 minutes in, gentlemen. 4.5 minutes in. Just under 10 minutes remaining.
Boys in lane number 17, first athlete off the bar muscle ups. And he's going to start dragging the sled back. This athlete number 2 scares through his portion of their 27 bar muscle ups. You see him making that return in the tan colored shirt. And
Go, Connor!
17. He'll be the first athlete with the sled attack across the line. Now the battle for second on the way back. Beefcakes in lane number 12, the West Coast Express in lane number 13. Duking it out as they come charging back towards the surf side of the stage.
19 full lanes of our team competition here in heat number 1, Larry. 8 different countries represented here in heat number 1.
Woo. Mike, not to cut you off, the boys in lane number 17 will not wait. Invictus Miami, all the
Let's go, boys!
and they will be the first to go to work on burpees far and beyond some of our other teams. Looks like it is going to be lane number 12, Beefcakes, right next to lane number 13, West Coast Express. But Beefcakes will be the next to put a burpee on the board, so it's going to go 1 Invictus, 2 Beefcakes, 3 West Coast Express. Here 1, 2, and 3 here in round number 2.
Norwegian Krieger boys down in lane number 3, off and moving on. They're synchronized. Burpees over the blocks, trying to round out the top 4 teams here as we finish up round number 2. After we're done here, back over to that rogue rig for the 3rd and final round of bar muscle up sled.
.21 reps in is Invictus Miami tearing through round number 2.
Clear-cut leaders, you're right, Larry. Trying to extend that lead going into round number 3.
Hand in the air down to their last few reps. In lane number 17, Invictus Miami. The fight now for second going into round number 3 as Invictus Miami. Done with the burpees for this round, starting to cart gear back to the other side. Looks like they're going to use the same formula they've been using. Hands in the air almost simultaneously between Beefcakes and West Coast Express in lanes number 12 and 13.
Let's go, guys!
Lane number 10 in the hunt as well.
2 left.
CrossFit Pro 1 down with a couple of reps remaining. Can they move into second? Pretty much a 3-way split for second right now between Beefcakes, West Coast Express,
Come on, Connor!
Los Cabasinos in lane number 10. But right now, the story on the rig, lane number 17, the fellas from Invictus Miami. Again, they had the glare in their eyes earlier on the overhead squad stage. Looking to put on a repeat performance here in heat number 1 of our elite men's team division at 2025 WODAPALOOZA underway here this
Come on, Austin. Here we go. Last set.
competition.
Only our second event here for your elite teams. 1 more to come here this evening. 3 total events today. Plenty of points to gather up as we work our way through our Tier WODAPALOOZA weekend. And Invictus
Good job, Austin.
trying to tear up their second event of the day here. Stay out in front.
Last one, here we go. Nice. Come on, Adam.
Get that slapback still in the lead. See the boys turning into burning there in lanes number 12 and 13. Let's see which one of them brings it back first. Looks like it's going to be lane number 13. Getting things through the West Coast Express.
Let's go, boys.
And Beefcakes. Pro 1 just a few lanes away. Also in motion. Los Cabasinos.
You got it. Here we go. Come on, Connor.
Forward, and we're going purely by the sled. Los Cabasinos now in second.
Come on, Adam. Job, Connor.
Close one. 9.5 minutes in, Larry.
Come on. Come on, guys.
To be for heat number 2 right now. All up in it in lane number 17 Invictus Miami. On to their final look at the Synchro burpees over their blocks.
Let's start those burpees. You got it. Right away.
slipping away. 10 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining.
Los Capacitos, along with Beefcakes in the fight for second. Along with West Coast Express, going to come down to the Burpees in that final sprint to the finish. Again, Invictus Miami extending their lead, looking to put a solid time on their card going into heat number 2 as we pass 10:20 on the clock.
Come on, boys.
One more heat to come, so looking for our top team here in heat number 1.
There we go, hand in the air for Invictus Miami. Less than 5 reps to go before they sprint to the finish. Boys have been putting on a show here in heat number 1. Looking to clinch a heat win as we approach 11 minutes on the clock. Last rep, and there they go, tearing down the sand. In lane number 17. Give it up for Invictus Miami. Get a score point, could be right around 11:08-ish. Hand in the air for Beefcakes. Last couple of reps, the boys in turquoise. Also Pro 1 with just a few reps to go in lane number 10. But it looks like it's gonna be Beefcakes done, and they will tear down the line. Looking to lock up second. Pro 1. Pro 1, little confusion there. They were just in the load and go mode. Lane number 13 tearing off West Coast Express.
Coming up on the 12-minute mark, everybody running across the line. Norwegian Tiger boys down in 3, down in lane number 9. Coffee amount, caffeine amount to be determined. Will run across the line now down in lane.
Good job, guys.
5, rather. Is the Buffies.